Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Jim McCoy. Johnny McCoy will be on the camera, and we're broadcasting live from Cascade Christian High School, the Pavilion in Medford, Oregon. We thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore pregame show powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon and featuring the Cascade Christian Challengers versus the Glide Wildcats. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net and welcome our home and visiting fans to the broadcast. Joe Brett is our executive producer. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel, and thank you if you already have. Coming into tonight's action, the Wildcats kind of in the middle of the pack, just barely on the outside, if you will, of the playoff picture right now in the Far West League. They have a league record, batting .500 at 3-3. Overall record of 10-6. They're coming off a 53-31 victory over Rogue River, and they've won 3 out of their last 4 ball games. Meanwhile, Cascade Christian, they're perfect for the month of December. They started league play back on January 3rd with a couple of road dates against Brookings Harbor and North Valley, and they've gone on a tear since then. Right now we're in the last date of a 6-game homestand, and for the Challengers, that's been productive for them, including an upset victory over previously one-loss Coquille on Friday night. The secret sauce for the Challengers has been their three-quarter court pressure defense that is just a hassle and a headache for opposing teams, and I think as well as physically running you down, it mentally wears you down. We're going to take a quick timeout, and when we return, we'll get you ready for the start of tonight's game. We'll also have the starting lineups for you. That's coming up here momentarily on TableRockSports.net.
Out of Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and new 24 Grand Cherokee 4x4 models, or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Your game day adventures start at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken, featuring the Chicken Crunch Box, Tender's Crunch Box, and introducing a contender for best chicken sandwich in the West, the Big Cluck. But wait, here's the real MVP move. Download and use the Peak Rewards app and save big on fuel every day with in-store purchases. Fuel your day, fuel your fun. Pinnacle 365. Adventures start at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. Freshly ground, swiftly brewed from fresh bean to cup in no time at all. And now, we're here for your daily dinner adventures. Introducing Crispy Crunchy Chicken online ordering. Mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken for dinner, made deliciously easy. Just open the app or visit the website. Select a pickup time. Choose from your favorites. And your crispy crunchy chicken will be prepared hot and fresh. Make dinner a breeze at Pinnacle 365.
It's the wrap up the year sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and new 24 Grand Cherokee 4x4 models, or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey,
Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Our national anthem, and we'll turn our attention towards public address announcer Tim O'Sullivan as he introduces tonight's starting lineups.
First for the Division Wildcats, Oakland High School. A sophomore, #1, Haley McCall. A junior, #5, Taylor Lindwall. A sophomore, #14, Aubrey Rock. A sophomore, #22, Laura Pritchard. And a senior, #23, Ella Wright. The Wildcats head coach is Sandra Wright. Cascade fans, on your feet and make some noise! Here's the starting five for your Lady Challengers! A junior, #23, Ella Coates. A junior, #24, Jordan Jones. A senior, #30, Tamara Wilson. A sophomore, #33, Grace McCulley. A junior, #35, Isabel McCulley. Your head coach is Jeff Robertson. Assistants are Sophia Ferreira, Emily Stevens, and Monty Coley.
So there you have the starting lineups for tonight's ball game. Challenger girls in league play 6-0 for the first time in program history. That even includes the Challenger girls team that finished third at state back during the 2011-2012 season. So congratulations to the Challengers. They're going to look to try to keep that alive. They're in a first place tie with Sutherland, and those two squads will lock horns on Friday night. The hay's in the barn, and the ball's in the air. Tip controlled by the Wildcats. With it is Clara Kircher. Right wing, up top it goes. And a steal by the Challengers. Collecting it is Jones. Quickly up the floor. McCauley. Jones. Izzy McCauley from long ranger. Shot a little bit long. Offensive rebound by Timna Robertson. Robertson, one of two seniors on this Challenger squad. The other, reserve guard Brooke Akins. Coates. Isabel. She'll drive around and looked like she was looking for her cousin Grace inside. And the Challengers lose it out of bounds. Glide will get it back. Bailey McCall getting ready to take care of the inbound. And there's that press by the Challengers. Peskier than mosquitoes at a picnic. Kircher, McCall. Cross-court pass broken up by Grace McCauley. McCauley on the break with Emma Coates. Coates drives to the hoop. Her shot hard off the window. And this team likes to attack the cup. And that prevents opportunities at the free throw line. Coates, nothing but twine on the first attempt, giving the Challengers the 1-0 lead with 7:01 to go in the first. Second attempt, that one's a little bit short. Collecting the rebound, Taylor Thingbaugh. Ball out of bounds. Wildcats will inbound just in front of their bench, wearing the road blue uniforms with white numerals and gold trim. Up the floor, Izzy almost gets a hand on it. Skip pass. Ball loose. Coates up the floor. Robertson there. Robertson, good court vision there. Up top, Robertson, team's best ball handler. Now Izzy McCauley, the leading scorer. She has the shot rejected by Thingbaugh. Challengers, backcourt pressure. Glide gets it over the timeline. Thingbaugh attempting a drive, broken up by the Challengers. McCauley with it, up the floor to Grace McCauley. Skip pass over to Coates. Nice pass there, low post for Jones. Shows off one of her variety of moves. And the junior who collected her 500th career rebound on Friday against Coquille also scored 16 points in that game. Quickly up the floor, Robertson, senior guard, attempts a pass across the paint. And again, I'm thinking that maybe she should have gone for the hoop. Admire the unselfishness, though. Timeout called on the floor. We will take one as well. The Challengers lead 3-0, and we'll be back in 60 seconds here on the Table Rock Sports Network.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Back to the Cascade Christian Pavilion. Ball out of bounds. Glide keeps, but you can kind of see how it's just disruptive and mentally tiring. Thingbaugh takes it at midcourt. Works it up the floor for Growth. And a steal by Cascade. Robertson up the floor. Jones, Izzy McCauley. There's Coates. It's off the window, and she scores. Coates with 4 in the ball game. Actually 3. Challengers with the 5-0 lead. And on the turnover, Glide has not even had, I struggle to recall if they've gotten much in the way of any shots up. Coates pass midcourt, works it up the right side. Back for Robertson. Grace on the move, back to Jones. Jones drives, bounce pass. Coates, I think there with Thingbaugh on the defense. She got to thinking a little bit too much about that. And ball's out of bounds to the Wildcats. So far in the ball game, Jones with a field goal, Coates with a free throw, and a shot made from the floor. That accounts for all the scoring thus far in the ball game. Wildcats, coached by Sandra Wright. And the officials kind of sorting through it. And one of the things that you kind of have to adjust to and think about, be mindful of this year is the shot clock. I actually think it's generally gone pretty smoothly. Turnover. Jones with the basketball. She'll work it up the floor. Coates. Bounce pass, and it'll go out of bounds. The Challengers will inbound along their baseline. Grace McCauley. Inbounds. Robertson thinking about a three. Gives it up for Izzy. Down in the corner. McCauley drives to the hoop, and she lays it up and in. The Challengers' leading scorer with their first bucket of the ball game, and the Challengers have the early 7-0 lead. Try to drive inside, and the shot attempt there by McCall blocked by Izzy McCauley. Challengers collect the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Challengers. Clara Kircher will do the honors for the Wildcats. In for Wright. Between the circles, nice feed inside, got behind the defense, but she couldn't get it to go. We'll have a foul called against Cascade Christian. That's going to go against Grace McCauley. That'll be her first personal of the ball game. First team foul for the Challengers. Wildcats have one as well. At the free throw line, McCall, a sophomore. Attempt on the way. That one just a little bit long off the back iron. It remains a 7-0 ball game. Second attempt on its way, and it's good. Glide on the scoreboard. 7-1 ball game. Robertson facing a little backcourt pressure, applied by Glide. Jones up high. Robertson, a little runner. She stops, shoots, scores. Timna Robertson. She has her first bucket of the ball game. And the Challengers have a 9-1 lead with 2:56 to go in the first. Quick pass up the floor, gets behind the Challenger defense. But the Challengers quickly recover growth with it. They'll swing it around the horn. And a shot make there. Clara Kircher makes it a 9-3 ball game. Robertson starts a drive. Swings it. Izzy McCauley. Nothing but net. Isabel McCauley, 5 in the ball game. Her first 3, and that is her bread and butter. She can knock it down from long range. Meanwhile, Kircher, the shot, no good. Quickly up the floor, Emma Coates. Her shot off target. And over in the corner, Grace McCauley starts a drive, swings it for Emma. Kicks it back out. Robertson making a move to the hoop. Izzy McCauley. Challengers owning the board. Emma Coates will fire. She's got some range. That shot a little bit long. And it's Kircher with the rebound. She'll dribble out of backcourt. Goes coast to coast. Can't connect. Coates there for the rebound. Quickly up the floor. Robertson Coates, and it's good. Coates with 5 in the ball game. Challengers take a double-digit lead. Let's update that scoreboard there for you. 14-3. Pass there. Entry pass broken up by Jones. Quickly up the floor, Izzy McCauley. Misses it. Jones there for the putback. Jordan Jones with 4 in the ball game. Quickly up the floor. And a pass broken up by Grace McCauley. Good defense there by Grace. Up the floor. Robertson, bounce pass. And we'll have substitutions in the ball game. Checking in for the Wildcats will be number 15, Savannah Jones. Angelica Arce and Taylor Folan come into the game as Grace McCauley and Timna Robertson come out with 29 seconds left to go in the first. Pass way back in backcourt. And McCall has trouble getting there, and then Arce there along the baseline. Ruled challenger basketball. Jones will inbound. Coates. Izzy McCauley driving right. She sees a path to the hoop, misses the shot, but Folan's there for the offensive rebound. 8 seconds to go in the quarter. Coates feeds it. Folan back to Jones. And it's short, but that will end the first quarter of play. Your John L. Scott scoreboard showing the Challengers 16, the Wildcats 3. We'll take a quick timeout and be back after these messages on Table Rock Sports.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Second quarter action. Fans, it's time to tune in to the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio AM 1300, featuring the VEASAN Network, the Rich Eisen Show, live NFL games, and local and regional programming ahead. The Ace Sports Radio. And whistle stopping play. A foul called against Wright, so actually it's against the Wildcats. Inbounds, Robertson back in the ball game. Arce with it. She'll penetrate, kick it out for Folan. Her 15-footer is good. Taylor does not shoot a lot, but when she does, she picks her spots well. That player that does the little things for the Challengers. Cross-court pass. Jones, and then they go inside. There with the attempt is Kara Anderson, freshman forward in the ball game. Foul called against Emma Coates. That'll be your second personal, and with the reset, which is part of the new rules every year, first team foul in the quarter. And when they reach 5, then it'll be 2 free throws. Arce trying to get it out of backcourt. Savannah Jones there in the chaos, but it is broken up by Grace McCauley. Grace with the basketball. Lets the traffic pass her by. Robertson Drives to the hoop. Her shot off target. Brooke Akins, who's fighting for the rebound. They'll call a tie-up, and it'll be Cascade ball. So Akins, the other senior on the Challenger roster, wearing number 2 there in the low post. Substitution by Glide. Clara Kircher back in the ball. Clara Kircher actually going out. And a timeout called by Cascade Christian. John L. Scott scoreboard. 18-3 Challengers in the second. We'll be back after these messages.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Your game day adventures start at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken, featuring the Chicken Crunch Box, Tender's Crunch Box, and introducing a contender for best chicken sandwich in the West, the Big Cluck. But wait, here's the real MVP move. Download and use the Peak Rewards app and save big on fuel every day with in-store purchases. Fuel your day, fuel your fun. Pinnacle 365.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount.
Back to action. Robertson kicks it out. Arce, her shot a little bit long. Battle for the rebound underneath. Ooh, boy. Battle for the basketball. Anderson there underneath along with Taylor Folan. Folan will be whistled for the personal. That's her first personal. First team foul for the Challengers in the second. Wildcats have one as well. Nearly broken up by the Challengers. Swinging it around the horn. They'll try working it up top, and now driving to the hoop. McCall with it. Foul called against Cascade Christian. Grace McCauley, her second personal foul, and that will send. McCall to the free throw line. First free throw attempt is a little bit short. Remains an 18-3 ball game with 6:15 left to go in the half. Second shot, that one a little bit long. Rebound by Grace McCauley. Swing it down for Arce. Robertson with it. Grace McCauley down in the corner for Folan. Up top, Arce going to start her drives. Going to have to kick it back out. Glide's defense has been good in this ball game. Grace McCauley making a move to the hoop. Misses. Folan. Robertson. Swinging around the horn, Akins. Driving to the hoop, Robertson, 2. Challenger lead is 17. Robertson with 4 in the ball game. Pretty even scoring and some extended time on the bench for the leading scorers, Jones and Izzy McCauley. Returning to the ball game for Glide, Clara Kircher. Robertson out of backcourt. Drives the sideline. The runner, that one just a little bit short. Quickly up the floor it goes. Anderson with it. Has it blocked by Folan. End of the ball game now. Alyssa Stanley. There. Anderson. And a foul called against Cascade Christian. That'll go against Folan. That'll be her second. First attempt on the way. Nothing but net. Anderson with her first point of the ball game. 4:46 to go in the half. Second attempt. That one's good. She's got 2 in the game. Robertson out of backcourt. Swing it for Grace. Move to her left. Akins. Robertson. She'll fire from 3. A shot a little off to the right. Folan fighting for the rebound. Good call there. You kind of almost see that hand there off the defender in blue. A lot of traffic in there. Tell you what, these officials do not have an easy job. Robertson moving to her right. Grace McCauley with it. Arce. Swing it. Akins. Folan. Arce has a path to the hoop. She lays it up and in. Angelica Arce with her first bucket of the ball game, and she is a scoring weapon off the challenger bench. We have wholesale substitutions coming in for the challengers. Jones, Morgan Samhammer, May Ferreira, Izzy McCauley, and Emma Coates. Liberal substituting by Jeff Robertson. Steal by Samhammer. Samhammer drives hard to the hoop. She'll pick up her dribble. Jones there. Ferreira. Back up top to Jones. Izzy McCauley with it. Cross-court pass. Jones from the corner. Her shot just a little bit short. Ball touched out of bounds off of the challengers. Clara Kircher will walk it out of backcourt. Actually, that is Ella Wright. Anderson. Skip pass over for Stanley, who's in the ball game. Underneath, and there is Thing ball. It's a 22-7 ball game. Bounce pass, Samhammer. Jones. Coates will shoot. She scores. Emma Coates, she's got 7 in the ball game, leading all scorers right now with 2:34 left to go in the first half. Savannah Jones picks up her dribble. Ferreira there with the defense. Back out top for Stanley. Now Thingvall, she'll kick it out. Shot long. Jones with the rebound. Quickly up the floor. Samhammer with the left hand, and she scores. Morgan Samhammer back after a year off from basketball as she focused on BMX racing, but she's back and she gives the challengers some muscle and physical play around the hoop. Thingvall, double team, wisely kicks it out. Swing it around the horn. Right with the ball, penetrates. Near steal by the challengers, and they do take it away. Coates out of backcourt. Izzy McCauley, she has an open look, shot a little bit long, trying to fight for that rebound, Samhammer, but there is Ella Wright. Wright, the senior guard, out of the backcourt. Picked up by Coates. Thingvall. Looks like, I'm going to guess she goes about 5'10", 5'11", against the 5'8" Sam Hammer. Pass down on the low post. Ferreira there. And we'll have a foul called against the challengers. May Ferreira, her first personal. 14 fouls for the challengers. Taylor Thingvall connects on the first free throw attempt. 26-8 now your score. Second attempt, that one's good. Wildcats taking care of business at the charity stripe this evening. Coates with the ball. Ferreira has it broken up. Sometimes I think the challengers get a little in love with the bounce pass. And there's just times when good old-fashioned chest pass will work a lot better. Nearly broken up by the challengers. Wright with the basketball, guarded by Coates. They'll work it for Thingvall. Interior defense by the challengers. That'll be the 15th foul against Cascade. Thingvall, first free throw attempt is a little bit short. Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey invite you to learn how you can save thousands on solar panels installation for your home. Visit Solar Pros Facebook page to learn more. Search Facebook Solar Pros PNW. 26-10 now your score. Sam Hammer in the high post. Izzy McCauley down for Jones. Jones moves to the hoop. Shot misses. Out of backcourt is Wright working against Coates. She falls to the floor. And it'll be jump ball. Alternating possession goes the way of the Wildcats, who will inbound right there by the scoring table. Down in the corner it goes. Time running out on the shot clock. Shot long. And it'll be Cascade basketball. And that'll end the first half of play. Well, we've got 16 minutes of basketball in the book, and the challengers lead 26-10. We invite you to stick around for the halftime report, brought to you by Medford Parks and Recreation. Did you know that the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? Check out the program guide for hundreds of offerings at playmedford.com. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're watching Far West League basketball action on the Table Rock Sports Network.
After my injury, I couldn't drive anymore. I had never used the bus and had no idea where to start. RVTD's travel trainer showed me the way from setting up my UMO account to understanding the routes and transfers. Now, I'm a pro, and I help others on the bus every day.
Hey, thanks, Mike, for showing me how to ride. RVTD has really opened up a whole new life for me.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff. Bye, Mom. Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time,
slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on!
No, ref! There's no contact. I'm straight up. That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your...
Welcome to the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Show. Excitement is here for the opening of Rogue X. The Aquatics and Events Center are awaiting you with 2 indoor swimming pools and water slides. The Events Center will host basketball and volleyball leagues and tournaments and other indoor events. Visit playmedford.com or check out your fall activities guide to learn more about the Rogue Credit Union Community Complex Rogue X. As a matter of fact, the Cascade Christian swim team will be in action tomorrow at Rogue X, so go down and check it out. It's pretty impressive facility. My youngest daughter had the chance to check it out a couple of weeks ago and gives it 2 thumbs up. There are a lot of great things to do around there. As for the action here in the first half, Challengers living off that trademark pressure defense, creating numerous turnovers. I would say for Glide, the big challenge in them scoring hasn't been missed shots. It's been the opportunity to get shots, as the Challengers have been effective defensively and breaking up entry passes and creating turnovers in the backcourt and making life generally kind of miserable for the Wildcats. Meanwhile, on the other side of the floor, Challengers would probably like to raise their shooting percentage a little bit, as there's been a couple of shot opportunities that they ordinarily make that haven't fallen. But one thing you'd have to say that's a positive for Cascade offensively, it's really been spread around. It's not just the Jordan and Izzy show, but right now, as a matter of fact, Emma Coates leading all scores with 7 in the ball game, and then numerous other challengers who have been involved with multiple buckets. So it's always a good thing to see that you're not relying on just a couple of players to get it done. We're going to take a quick break right now, and before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Love Day is coming up next month, where $1 from every drink is donated back to local organizations. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
My name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save money.
It's the Rep of the Year sales sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and new 24 Grand Cherokee 4x4 models. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Teams making their way out of the halftime locker room. Challengers out on the floor. Getting set to go for the second half and looking to continue to blaze trails in Challenger girls basketball program history as they look to run their league record to 7-0 and then their overall record to 12-5. After tonight's contest, the big test comes. Sutherland, who is tied for first with Cascade and the perennial powerhouse in the Far West League. They lock horns up at their place on Friday night, and then they'll turn around on Saturday and play against a Douglas team that is in a rebuilding mode. Well, we got the stats from the first half, so let's take a look at the scoring in the ball game. So, first of all, let's look at the Wildcats. McCall has a point in the ball game. Anderson with a pair of free throws. Thingvall with 5 to lead the way for Glide. And Kircher has 2. For the Challengers, again, balanced scoring. Morgan Samhammer with a bucket off the bench. Taylor Fullen also a point, actually a basket off the Challenger bench. Emma Coates leading the way for Cascade with 7. Jordan Jones has 4. Timna Robertson has 4. Angelica Arce has 2. And Izzy McCauley, the Challengers' leading scorer, has 5 in the ball game. Well, that'll wrap up our halftime report. The Medford Parks and Recreation Department helps sponsor our winter sports coverage. Swim lessons, basketball, and volleyball leagues, a splash pad, and water slides are all there at Rogue X, located at the Howard Memorial Sports Park. You can reserve birthday rooms and packages with sports and splashing. This has been the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Show. Also want to remind you, you Challenger and Wildcat fans, will have boys basketball tipping off at 7 o'clock. And certainly in terms of seeing a special team, this boys Challenger team is dominant for a reason. And it's not with the idea in mind of going out and embarrassing their opponents. They're just simply that good. You imagine if you got a high school team at the 3A level where you got 4 guys who can dunk a basketball. Challengers open up the second half with the ball. Grace McCauley up top. Feed in the low post to Jones. Her sweeping hook. Off target there with the rebound is Ella Wright. Wright down inside. Looking there for Kircher. It'll end up going out of bounds. And with the turnover, the Challengers get it back. Robertson out of backcourt. Guarded by Wright. Grace McCauley. Izzy McCauley. Grace has been here throughout high school. Izzy transferred over from Crater before this season. Also plays volleyball. Making a drive to the hoop. She makes a move there, and we have a whistle and a foul called against the Wildcats. And that will send McCauley to the free throw line. Foul called against Bailey McCall. First free throw attempt is good. You can see that sweet shooting touch there by Isabel McCauley. Second attempt, that one's good. Good rotation on the ball, good follow through. Athletes You want to get a good idea what good shooting form looks like, you just saw it right there. Right with the basketball, picks up her dribble, goes low post for McCall. Little turnaround, can't get it to go. Out of backcourt is Timna Robertson. Over for Coates. Grace McCauley. Izzy with an open look, but she's going to give it. And they're a little guard-to-guard exchange there. Quick ball movement like that. Izzy thinks about a three, but she says, this one's a little closer. Let's do it this way. McCauley has 9 in the ball game. The Challenger lead swells to 20. Right, guarded by Coates. Right side it goes for Growth. Top of the free throw line, or actually top of the key. There is just a subtle difference. McCall with it. And they'll feed it. Good teamwork there. Can't get the shot to go, however. Grace McCauley out of backcourt. They'll kick it out. Timna Robertson. For Robertson, that is her 100th career three. And she's got 7 in the game. Steal by Coates. Coates glides to the hoop. Good call there by the official, Jay Campbell. There's a clean block there, but it was last touched by the Wildcats. Sam Hammer, Folan, and Arce get set to check into the ball game. 5:36 to go in the third. Folan inbounding. And it is broken up momentarily by Aubrey Growth. Will go out of bounds. Jones, bounce pass, Arce, Coates, cross court. Jones has a look from three-point range. That one rolls off, but there, fighting for the rebound. Coates, also there is Clara Kircher on the tie-up. Wildcats will get it. Bounce pass nearly taken by Sam Hammer. Kircher feeds it high post for Thingvall. Thingvall has been one of the effective weapons for Glide in this ball game, leading the way for the team with 5. Foul called against Folan. That'll be her 3rd of the ball game. Shot by Thingvall disrupted by the challengers. Arce loses the handle on it, but Jones is there with the steal. Quickly up the floor. Sam Hammer with it. And a smart defensive move by Savannah Jones. Jones just came in, swept the ball away, and the challengers will have to earn one in the half court. Folan. Jones. Jones will back up, and she can't get the shot to go. Wildcats will take it out of backcourt. Kircher, challengers, tip it away. Arce has it taken away. Kircher there, her shot. Can't get it to go. Thingvall will shoot from long range. Shot short, it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Challenger basketball. Emma Coates. Sam Hammer. She drives, tries to make a move. Her shot short off the window. She kind of gave that sheepish grin. I was like, yeah, maybe that wasn't the greatest idea, but you had to try it. Kircher feeds it, low post. 16 to go on the shot clock. That shot long. Hustling for it is Clement, who's in the ball game. Jones takes the rebound quickly up the floor. Coates turns her head in time. She moves to the hoop. Foul called against the Wildcats. That'll go against Clara Kircher. And that will send Coates to the free throw line. First free throw attempt. Won't stick. Now in the ball game for Glide is Madison Weber. Second attempt. That one's good. Coates with 8 in the ball game. And Glide turnovers continue to dog them throughout this contest. Taking the inbound will be Emma Coates. Screened by Folan. She'll drive, kick it out for Sam Hammer. She looks to make a move. Now for Jones. Jones, little underhanded move, and it goes. Jordan Jones, 6 in the ball game. 3:09 left to go in the third. Challengers with active hands defensively. They tip the ball away. The Wildcats will inbound. And now we have Akins in the ball game along with Izzy McCauley, Grace McCauley, and Timna Robertson. Morgan Samhammer, who's been in for about the last 2 minutes or so, will remain in the ball game. Pass down on the low post. They'll kick it out. Shooting it is Wright. Shot in and out. Long rebound comes out to Grace McCauley. Grace to Robertson. Izzy McCauley. Swinging around the horn. Akins. Isabel back to Grace. She'll drive to the hoop. Her shot off to the right, no good. She gets her own rebound. Robertson. Izzy on the feed from Robertson. And Akins will shoot, and she buries it. Long two for Brooke Akins, the senior. And that's her first bucket of the ball game. Growth with the basketball. And the pass tipped away by Grace McCauley. That'll be Wildcat ball inbounding right in front of their bench. Right with it. Feeds it low post, taken by Sam Hammer. Sam Hammer with the ball. She'll go with the left hand, and she scores. Sam Hammer, little display of ambidexterity. She's got 4 in the ball game. Ball tipped away. Her sister Sierra was a state champion in the 3A in the 300-meter hurdles. I can't only imagine what it would have been like if, with her vertical leap, what it would have been like to have both the Sam Hammer sisters on the basketball team. Izzy McCauley, Akins. They'll dump it down. Low post, Sam Hammer, and she scores. Her days on the JV may be coming to a close. Nice to have that, somebody who can play one of those front court positions. Challengers loaded with backcourt players. Quickly up the floor. Nice retrieval there. Robertson will shoot, and she knocks it down. Robertson, she's hit for double figures. And the Challengers on a run here late in the third. Sam Hammer with the defense going against Clement. There on the putback. Abby Groth with the putback attempt. Akins with the ball. Isabel McCauley looking like she's looking inside and just taken away. Growth there. Aubrey making her presence felt here late in the third. Shot short. Izzy McCauley with the rebound. And that will end the third quarter of play. Your score after 3, it is Cascade Christian 45, Glide 12 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll be back after these messages on Table Rock Sports.
Cellular, new and current customers can get any phone free. So give yourself one. Then, give yourself the gift of not checking it. Get any phone free at U.S. Cellular.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
Don't stop! Get it! That goes with my greatness in!
Get a little Dutch Bros in here.
Another day, another Dutch Bros.
Oh my god, that is so good. So worth it. Oh my god.
It's pretty freaking dope, dude. I love every single day of it.
Fourth quarter, Jones in the low block kicks it out for Arce, who's in the ball game. May Ferreira with it. Folan working inside for Jones. And we have a foul underneath. And that will send Jones to the free throw line. Madison Weber whistled for the personal. Jones with their first free throw attempt. It's good. Jones now with 7 in the ball game. Second attempt, and that one's good. Jones has 8, and again, they're spreading the wealth around tonight. Kircher gets a screen from Madison Weber. Shot inside, short. Ball out of bounds. Last touched by Cascade Christian. We'll have the running clock here in the fourth quarter. Jones up the floor. Pass just a little bit too high. Cascade with the turnover. Screen for Kircher. Weber down low post. Kircher tries to take a shot. Can't get it to go. Angelica Arce loses it, and it'll be Glide basketball. Inbound, Growth, bounce pass out to Jones. Kircher with it. She'll drive to the hoop. Shooting from the corner in the ball game is Denise Abeda. And here come the challengers. May Ferreira has an open look at a 3, and she buries it. May Ferreira then gets knocked down by her own teammate in the process of celebration. And so, unfortunately, May will go to the bench there. And Brooke Akins will check into the challenger lineup. Up top, McCall with the basketball. She'll drive. Tries to feed it in the corner. Looked like Jones got a hand on it. Coates starts a drive, kicks it back out for Jones, swings it left for Akins. Arce with the ball. Now for Jones. Coates drives to the hoop. The shot will count, and one. Coates now with 10 in the ball game. Opportunity for the three-point play. Coates converts. She's got 11 in the game. Challenger lineup now. It's Akins along with Folan, Izzy McCauley, Grace McCauley, Timna Robertson. Glide can't hang on to the pass. Goes out of bounds. Robertson will walk it up the floor. Izzy drives to the hoop. She gets it to go. McCauley has 11 in the ball game. Feed inside. McCall makes her move to the hoop, and a whistle and a foul called on the play. That'll go against McCauley. That'll be her third. Free throw attempt. Rims out. Second one on the way. And that one a little bit long. Izzy out of back court. Up for Robertson. Feeds it. Low post for Grace McCauley. Will feed it again. They implore her to shoot it, and she does. She scores. They fed it to her in the low block, and you can just see the whole bench, Coach Robertson, and everybody just saying, hey, shoot it. Foul called against Elise O'Sullivan. And she converts the three-point play. And she's got 3 in the ball game. I could be wrong, but I think every challenger that has played has scored. McCall with the runner off the window, and she scores her first bucket of the ball game. 2:38 left to go. Izzy McCauley drives, feeds it. Folan will shoot, and it's good from the corner. Folan with 4 in the ball game. It's 60-14. Out high, try to feed it inside, steal by McCauley. Grace up the left side. Kind of brushes Brooke aside and will say, hey, I'm trying to go to work here. Robertson on the drive. Akins. Grace McCauley on the drive. The runner, just a little bit short, gets her own rebound. Ball knocked around, and a foul called against Glide. Grace McCauley, she's got 4 in the ball game. 1:40 left to go. And substitution in. Ava Murphy will check in. Second attempt, that one's down. $140 left to go. Wildcats out of the backcourt. Kircher with the ball. A screen there by Weber. Pass up top, Weber with it. Picks up her dribble, finds Kircher. Moves around the paint. Shot in and out, no good. Last touch by the Wildcats with 1:10 left to go. It's Challenger basketball. Steal in the backcourt. And we have an injured Wildcat. So earlier in the game, May Ferreira got injured. And then Wildcats with an injury there. This will give me opportunity to remind you that today's game is brought to you in part by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass, Elmer's Restaurants of Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. Buzzer sounds. Challengers come out with Macaulay Cousins, Robertson, Akins, and Folan. Inside a minute to go. Grace McCauley, Izzy McCauley, and a pass down into the low post, and a foul called against the Challengers. Looked like that'll go against Brooke Akins. Weaver, skip pass over for Growth. Trying to make a move there. Wildcats try to get one more basket up on the board before the game's over. Good defense there by Akins. Akins lets time run out. And the Challenger girls run their record in the Far West League to 7-0. And their overall record, 12-5. A long ways removed from the Challenger girls team that didn't win a conference game 2 years ago. They went from that to a winning team last year and now a team in the thick of things here in the Far West League. Let's go ahead and take a timeout. We'll be back with a quick post-game wrap-up. And that'll come up after these messages on TableRockSports.net.
My name's Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save money.
It's the wrap up the year sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and new 24 Grand Cherokee 4x4 models, or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Cellular, new and current customers can get any phone free. So give yourself one. Then give yourself the gift of not checking it. Get any phone free at US Cellular.
Visit US Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
Don't stop! Get it! Taco puts our greatness in!
Get a little Dutch Bros in here.
Another day, another Dutch Bros.
Oh my god, so good. So worth it. Oh my god.
It's pretty freaking dope, dude. I love every single day of it.
Back here at the Cascade Christian Pavilion, it's time for the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show. Visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. We'll try to get the scoring for you there if we can get Russell Brown's attention. I don't think I dare try to throw anything from this vantage point. But anyway, one of the things that I thought was impressive again, and if memory serves me correctly, I believe every challenger who played scored in the game. And that even includes a few players who aren't typically known for their scoring. I think we got somebody working on it right now. There we go. But the challengers did challenger things tonight. They put on that press, and it frustrated the Wildcats, drained them out, and that was the big thing for Glide. I wouldn't say it wasn't so much that they shot poorly, it's just they didn't get many shots up. And the challengers created opportunities for themselves, and one of the things that was really great about tonight's ball game is that the scoring was balanced for the challengers. Now let's see here. Thank you, Russell. So it looks a little something like this. First of all, for the Wildcats, McCall with a point in the ball game. Anderson with 2. Thingvall with 5 in the ball game. Kircher had 2. Aubrey Groth with a field goal. Actually, McCall for Glide ended up with 3 in the game. Now the scoring for the challengers, Brooke Akins came off the bench for 2 points. May Ferreira scored a 3-pointer. Morgan Samhammer scored 6 off the challenger bench. Taylor Fullen with 4 points. And Emma Coates finished the night with 11. Jordan Jones had 8. Timna Robertson hit her 100th career 3 en route to 10 points. Ezzie McCauley had 11 in the game, and her cousin Grace had 5. Well, that'll wrap up things here where our final score is the Challengers 62 and the Wildcats 14. For Johnny McCoy, I'm Jim McCoy saying thank you for joining us, and we'll turn right around and get the boys going for you here on Table Rock Sports GBX.net.